I got a package in the mail that I'm really excited about. I wanted to find a brand that makes their clothes with natural material, and so I got a big order of baby clothes that I'm gonna open while I share with you guys some lessons I've learned as a working mom. Cue the drone shot.
Today is his first time eating raspberry.
Yeah.
He was watching me eat food and he saw raspberry, and so he was really trying to reach for it, and we decided to give him a little piece.
Okay, everything's falling out. I am so excited for this package. Someone's awake. A lot of things aren't available here in Puerto Rico, so you have to order them on Amazon. Thankfully, they deliver here. I just ordered this wagon so we can try it at the beach, and then we are also furnishing our Airbnb, so we're getting some stuff for that. For the last 2.5 years, we've been working on setting up our Airbnb. This is for the mattress pad. We're gonna test it out. Turns out the baby pooped. Felix is changing him, but I've learned as a mom, the only thing that gets us out, Castile soap. Okay, this is after. Look at that. These are clean now. I'm finally going to take a shower myself. My hair as an art project. I'm here to relieve you. It's your turn to go work, and I also have some good news. You got a 2.97 sign up.
He's teething and he messes with his mouth with his hands. And so he was crying and fussing, so I chained him like this. And so he's been calm and chilled the whole time, not messing with the binky in his mouth, and he's been happy for 30 minutes already.
Poop on your shirt, you know?
I just got the shirt from the washer.
Oh my god.
Guess who did it? Guess who did it? Ah, this little troublemaker.
I feel so thankful to live in a warm climate. We are able to go outside and look at plants and walk around. It helps distract from my baby's teething pain. We're growing kale and some tomato here. We also have pineapples growing. Now we're gonna do a little contact nap while I edit my YouTube video. I have an event with some friends tonight for Valentine's Day. We are headed to the city. People kind of make moms feel guilty for having postpartum blues or make it sound like a bad thing or like something that's not normal. I'm here to tell you that postpartum blues is not a weird thing. It's totally normal. You're learning how to cope with this new life, and it's a huge physical change on your body, hormonal, emotional. Like, how do people not expect women to have postpartum blues? You're learning how to find your independence again. Going to the bathroom, I remember having my baby in the carrier a few times. You're learning all this new stuff. You're in physical pain a lot of the time after just giving birth. Let's normalize having postpartum blues, or whatever people want to call it, and stop trying to make moms feel bad for that. Instead, let's support moms more, and then maybe moms wouldn't have such a hard transition becoming new moms, and it wouldn't be so overwhelming and it wouldn't be so difficult. And so let's support moms. If you know a new mom, bring them a meal, help them with cleaning, help them hold the baby if that's what they want, or just be there for them. Anyways, that's just a little rant that I had. I think we need to better support moms. Now I'm at a great place with my schedule and my baby and the way that I'm managing my time, but it was very overwhelming going from being so independent to now not having any time for myself and not being able to do anything. Let me know if you had that experience in the comments below, and also something maybe that helped you. I remember another thing that was really difficult for me was breastfeeding. It was so painful that I felt like no one was talking about these things. I wish people would have been more honest about their experiences, which is why I'm opening up and being honest about mine. So if there's something that you maybe went through or that you learned as a new mom that you think other new moms would benefit from, leave a comment below. Something else really important postpartum is getting out with your friends and being with your community of people who love you and support you. It's really important, and I'm just so grateful for the friends that we've made here in Puerto Rico. Good morning. Someone was up every 2 hours last night because of their teeth. Can I eat your teeth? go get dressed and water the plants while Papa sleeps. So this is why we needed some new jammies.
Давай до папки. Давай, давай.
My strong boy. Oh, he's working so hard. This is his room. What is that on my head? We have no eggs at home, so we are out to get some breakfast.
It's Valentine's Day. My husband didn't get me anything.
You got me a baby this year. Right, baby? My best Valentine's present. Out for Valentine's Day with my Valentines. I have about 15 minutes before we head to the grocery store to get the final things for the gluten-free pizza. We're gonna have gluten-free pizza tonight and just kind of chill at home for Valentine's Day this year. We haven't really done many celebrations just because our baby's just taking up all of our time lately. But I am so excited to unpack this package from Colored Organics. Oh my gosh, he's gonna look so good in this. Other stuff is super high quality, I can feel. Okay, so this is definitely like not as pretty. This is the next piece. Really cute, super soft, organic cotton. The other day I was feeling like kind of like emotional and sad a little bit. My friend got me this memory book that I really was excited to use. We're almost at 6 months already and I haven't written anything. I literally don't have time. That, man, time is passing so fast and I have all these milestones that like I have in my head, but I'm scared that I'm gonna forget them, and I'm like feeling like, oh man, I wish I could just slow down time and be more in the moment and enjoy it more. I haven't had a minute to even just sit down and reflect. I used to journal a lot, but I haven't had time at all. Am I recording enough memories? So that's kind of what this vlog is. I'm just kind of sharing my thoughts and what I'm going through as a mom while also balancing work. Now he's 5 months, and I would say the main thing is that he's teething. We've been using these drops. They're called like camellia drops. They're like a natural medicine. I'll put a little picture here. And then we've also been using Highlands day and nighttime like teething reliever tablets. They dissolve in the mouth, and I think those things have been helping. I used those when he went through his tongue tie revision. Look how cute this little dinosaur pattern is. This is one of their new collections. This is such a cute little tank top. That's another reason why I'm really thankful to live in a tropical climate, because I can put him in things like this, like so simple, just the tank top, and not have to put like a million layers on him, or when I have to change him, I don't have to take off like 3 layers of clothing and put 3 layers of clothing back on. If your baby is going through something similar or who has gone through teething, please leave a comment down below and let me know something that helped you get through that. These shorts are so cute. I got a couple different colors because I would put these on him like every day. Like they're so soft, they fit him so nicely, and they're just adorable. There were like a couple things that were on sale, so of course I had to get them, even though they're, I think, like the next size up. Yeah, 12 to 18 months. This is also 12 to 18 months because it was on sale. Basically, give me anything natural and organic and I'm happy. Try to use as little chemicals and toxins in my home and in our clothing and our food as possible. Recently, my mom was over. I had a blanket that I was always like putting him in, and she's like, this is polyester. You know that polyester is just like plastic basically. He's breathing that when he's sleeping, or like when you wrap him in that, it's going on his skin, and your skin actually absorbs whatever you put on it. And so That's why it's really important to have natural skincare, natural makeup, whatever you're putting on your skin every single day, even your clothing. That's why my brother actually brought that to my attention, that how the importance of organic or natural materials versus like polyester or synthetic things, because that's plastic. You're wearing it every day, you're putting it in your laundry, the laundry water is absorbing that plastic and it goes back into the earth. The more that we can support brands that are creating things out of natural materials, I think that's something that we can immediately do as consumers to make the world better and our families better. Okay, so these are PJs. You can never have too many jammies, like footies like that, or onesies. So that's what I mostly get. But because we're in a tropical climate, I love these little shorts too. 12 to 18 months, but it's such a cute little onesie with these little bees on it. I just wanted to share with you guys one of my favorite brands. I'm going to take all the tags off and I'm going to go wash these clothes before he wears them. I always wash everything before wearing things. And then we are going to go to the store to get the final things for the pizza, and we're gonna have a chill night. Everyone's always talking about these poppy drinks, so I wanted to try it, but honestly, it's not my favorite. I don't get the hype. But what I do get the hype about are these chips, these churro chips. Oh my goodness, if you're gluten-free, you gotta try them. I wanted to make a simple gluten-free pizza, and I have a lot of buckwheat flour, so I decided to use buckwheat flour for my crust. And I found a simple recipe that doesn't require yeast. Honestly, I wasn't super happy with how this crust turned out, but I think if I were to do a different recipe, maybe with yeast, it would have turned out better. The buckwheat flour is just a little bit thick, and so it makes it more thick instead of like crunchy texture. I always end up cooking right before my baby goes to bed, and so Felix helps me get him ready for bed, and then I'm gonna pop this pizza in the oven and go get him some milk. I put the crust in the oven for about 5 minutes just to let it harden, and then I put my toppings on. I'm doing some tomato sauce, some mushrooms, some bell pepper, some salami that we got at the store, which was a nice natural one. You want to make sure your salami doesn't have any preservatives or nitrites or nitrates. Those can give you headache, or you can even be allergic to them. They can make you sick. So you want to make sure there's nothing else other than the salami and maybe some spices in there. Now for the final touch, I am adding some arugula chopped up and some spinach chopped up. I'm using Parmesan cheese because that's the only cheese we can really tolerate.
Happy Valentine's Day. I made that for you. The plate.
Thank you. Thursdays are usually a day that we have with family to just relax, get outside, and enjoy some nature.
Being in the wagon, and we're ready to settle down